Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest. You'll take the week off. Get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And if he and his guys want to spring the upset here in the second round and move on, they've got to focus on the good that they did in the wild card victory. At the top of that list, protecting the football. Got a little careless last week. A few got away from him. Might not be so fortunate this time around. And if that's the case, they'll end up going home.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A gain of 6 there on first. Now it's Newman. And he'll find Moreau here. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally, you'd have to...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Adafe Owe. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, it's Newman. He finds his man, complete. That's Love. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Newman. He sets to fire deep. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run. Anderson. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way. The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Succop's kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They're led by their second-year man from Florida International. It's James Morgan.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Morgan sets up to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Throwing now is Morgan. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Jacob Harris from 6 yards away. And the Vikings have taken the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Running to start the drive is Love. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Newman. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Ethan Westbrooks able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Newman. He finds his man, complete. It's Love. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Newman. Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Fielded just inside the 20. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game, and they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On 1st and 10, it's Morgan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Morgan. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Here's Morgan. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And his kick here is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They turn to Love on the handoff. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practice.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. De'Ami Brown there to make the grab. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Morgan finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down. Here's Newman to throw. Working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And to throw again here, Newman. Over the middle, complete. It's Rodgers. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And they go play action now. Newman. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And the return will stop right around the 25. First down, Morgan with it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mason. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Morgan throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And Nelson's got it here right side. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Morgan looks to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. De'Ami Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Morgan. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Tano Passanio coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Set to throw is Morgan. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's Morgan to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are able to add on to their first half lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Newman. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Tyler Newsome now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And taken right on the 30. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. Back to throw. Morgan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness... it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 50 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. On 1st down, here's Love. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Play action. Newman. He finds his man. Complete. It's Love. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From midfield now, here's Newman. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Newman. He finds his man. Complete. That's Love. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Newman. And this is going to be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Well, off of a play fake, here's Morgan. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Back to throw again. Steps away. And this one is incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Newman looking to throw it. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, and sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. Looking to throw. Newman. Got a man open. It's K.J. Hill. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. They'll run on first down. Love. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Back to throw. Newman. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down now, it's Anderson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Looking to throw. Newman got his man complete over the middle. It's Rodgers. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. to throw. Newman rolling to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Newman. Catch made. It's Moreau. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll hand it off. It's Love. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. On 3rd down, Newman. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 12 more yards there and another first down. Out of the gun, Newman. He's got it. Touchdown. Foster Moreau, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now Morgan from the gun on 3rd down. Open man here is Cole. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Morgan. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Morgan. Now they go screen. It's complete. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get it up just short of the 4.